Hello folks, it's Thursday and decided to do a couple of nights away, just have a little break and be nice to do a little run along the seafront here as well. So we've come to Ramsgate and yeah, I'm just going to go for a little run now and see where my nose takes me. That you can make out my voice over the wind. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. No worse than last Saturday. Anyway, I'm just heading towards Pegwell Bay. Just going to see how it all feels this morning. Nothing really planned in terms of mileage, because I'm having a little sort of not an easy week, but just not too worried about doing a big run weekend. I still would like to do 16 or something, but no big 20s. Do another one the week after that, and then I've got the build up for my next race, which is really just a tune up for the marathon. But I've got the Cambridge half 6th of March, I think, so that'd be like a bit of a tune-up race. So this is the old boating lake in Ramsgate. I did hear that they were actually going to do something with it for the summer. I'm not quite sure what. So this is Pegwell Bay. I think it's historically known for smugglers and things like that. And it's a really nice hotel here. The trouble is, it's a little bit out of the way. See, Pegwell Bay Hotel. It's pretty nice. So this is a little cut through. So it's obviously an old road. It's actually gated off now. So I think this road used to be in use the days before they put the tunnel in for the Ramsgate harbour. So this probably was an actual road at one point. Heading towards the nature reserve now. I think there's an old replica of a Saxon warship or boat or whatever you call it. So I'll have a quick look at that. I'm going to head towards Pegwell, the actual nature reserve, do a lap in there and then head back towards Ramsgate. going to read this sign over here, because I said something about dating back to the early 18th century when smuggling tunnels linked it to cottages over the road. There you go. So this is the old tunnel here. I say old. It's fairly modern looking, but not used much these days. That used to be for the actual the old Ramsgate harbour, which is not really in use now. But it's all there ready if they ever need to start using the harbour again. Anyway, gonna carry on my little run. Normally I'd run through the harbour, but the bridge over there, as you see sticking up, is up. So I can just show you a little bit of the harbour from this side. There's some boat building yards still in operation. I suppose people still need boats. Can't believe how lucky I've been with the weather today. The forecast was horrendous. Like a couple of weeks ago, well, a week ago, the long-term forecast wasn't good, and they're saying we've got a storm coming in today, into tomorrow. High winds, but it's unbelievable at the minute. So I'm struggling to pick up the miles now. I think I'm on about 7, so I could run to the end of the harbour wall here and then back round this way through the harbour. That should give me an extra couple of miles. Funny enough, I just remembered that this is where I finished my virtual London Marathon when it was all cancelled because of the pandemic. I ran from Whitstable all the way to Ramsgate, and yeah, it was my virtual marathon, London Marathon, and I got to Ramsgate, back to the harbour, and I was just slightly short. So I had to run literally to the end of this jetty, turn around, come back, and I think it was just about here I actually finished. Board of horse boats there. I suppose they've been busy. Not sure whether they'll be busy today and tomorrow with the winds. Probably too choppy for the illegal immigrants crossing the channel. They've got a pretty good view of Ramsgate here. Just checking my watch. I want every mile I count. Just quickly stopped to show you the Ramsgate mean time. So back in the day, Ramsgate actually had its own time, which is 5 minutes and 41 seconds faster than Greenwich Mean Time. Quite interesting. Not quite sure why. I probably could find out. But yeah, quite a historical building in a bit of a state of disrepair, unfortunately, which is a shame. But hopefully, investments on its way. This is the old Royal Pavilion, which got took over about 4 or 5 years ago by Wetherspoons, and they completely gutted it out and refurbished it and made a pretty good job of it, to be fair. And if it wasn't for them, whether you like Wetherspoons or not, the pub or the building would probably been demolished by now, I would imagine, or it's just still being laying empty. It's pretty impressive in there. Ramsgate Beach. So I'm gonna head along the beach now. My final little leg. I'm gonna take the path road back up to the top level, and then back to the room to get showered, a bit of breakfast, and a bit of sightseeing somewhere. This would be excellent if you want to do a hill session. You could do like reps, like quarter up, down, and then 2 quarters up, down, and 3 quarters up, down, and then all the way to the top. And then you could start again and do that a couple of times. It's a really good session that. If I lived here, I'll probably definitely do it. I'm actually going to make it hard work for myself now. Last half mile, I'm going to do another climb. As I drop down, I was going to go along the back of the high street, but this is too nice of views to run away from that. So I come up the old Victorian harbour wall. Oh. We're coming up now to the wind. Still don't think I'm going to quite make 10 miles, but at least I made it after myself. To the top, and a headwind as well. Whew. That's it.